Welcome to Shoestring Radio Theater. We now present Peddlers Grave, written by Stan Jankaitis, directed by Steve Rubenstein, and produced by Monica Sullivan at Radio Bilingue in San Francisco.
I thought this was supposed to be good hunting grounds up here. So where's the deer? Hey, Thad, is that you? No, it isn't you. I can't see that ugly yellow outfit you were wearing. Has to be a deer. All right, where are you? Come on, Rudolph, show yourself. Jerry Hunter wants a nice deer steak for dinner. What the hell? Thad, is that you? What is it? Who are you? I have a gun, and I will use it.
Jerry?
Oh, don't sneak up on me like that.
Where is it?
Where's what?
The deer.
Well, there was no deer.
What did you shoot at?
I don't know.
Jerry, come on, man. You're an experienced hunter. You know better than to just fire off a random shot.
I didn't fire a random shot. I fired into the air.
What are you looking for?
Nothing.
Well, I wasn't looking for anything either, but look what I found. There's nickels and pennies laying everywhere.
I saw them.
It's like this mountain is one giant wishing well.
Well, they aren't our wishes, so it might be best just to let them lay.
I wasn't going to take any.
It'll be dark soon. Let's head back to town.
So much for the hunt.
Didn't you think that sudden change in the weather was weird?
What change?
The howling wind, the thunder, the rushing water, all the birds freaking out.
Jerry, the wind wasn't howling. I heard no thunder. The only water moving was that small stream, and I did not see any wildlife acting strange.
What about that eerie moaning? You had to have heard that.
Nope.
How far away from me were you?
About 50 yards. You all right?
Hey, what does it feel like to be losing your mind?
I don't know. Probably feels like you're going crazy.
Oh, you're a big help, Thad.
I try my best. Hey, you want to go to that bar we saw? Maybe we can find your mind in a couple of beers.
There's something up here, Thad.
Well, it sure as heck ain't deer. You scared them all away.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, hello, Miss,
Tawny K.
Tawny K. That's a nice name. I'm Thaddeus, and this poor soul who thinks he's losing his mind is my best friend, Jerry. And we'd like a couple of your best beers and the biggest, frostiest mugs you got.
Hey, Johnny! How about some beers for me and the peddler? Ooh, here comes the thunder. Good night.
I guess every town has one.
So where are you boys from?
Northeast Pennsylvania, small coal mining town in the county of Schuylkill. We came here to try and get one of your finest deer.
Any luck?
Nope. Jerry here scared them all away.
It's a shame that it was done for a nickel and 3 pennies. Ooh, the wind is screaming. Good night.
Your friend doesn't talk much.
He had an experience.
An experience?
Yeah, up on the mountain. Jerry said the weather changed. The birds went crazy. The stream roared. Ghosts were moaning. He's into all this supernatural stuff.
I know what I saw and heard.
Don't worry, Jer. You can still be my best friend, even when you go crazy.
Hey, Johnny. Some beers before the birds fly away. Good night.
Well, what part of the mountain were you boys hunting?
The part that was fenced off. Well, it was apparently fenced off at one time. Fence looks like it was down for quite a while, so we figured no harm if we go in.
Well, we didn't go in there intentionally. We got lost and just ended up there.
Hey, Johnny. Ask him if he saw the peddler. Maybe he's the one. Okay. Good night.
What's he talking about? The one what?
I think you boys better have another drink on the house. Because of what you say happened where it happened, you're both lucky to be alive.
Sounds like you're insinuating that we just passed through the Twilight Zone.
That part of the mountain was fenced off for a very good reason. It's the Peddlers Grave.
Who's the peddler?
Well, if the legend is true, and I for one believe it,
And I, for two, believe it.
the peddler was an old lonesome fellow who was robbed and murdered by a hunter.
He must have been carrying a lot of money.
8 cents.
The man was killed for 8 cents?
A nickel and 3 pennies.
The hunter buried the peddler on the mountain and piled large stones on top of the grave to hide the body. But that night, a small tornado touched down. It literally blew the stones away, caused the stream to flow with the rage of a river, and unearthed the peddler's body, which was found by some boys the following morning. Since no one knew who the peddler was, the town thought it best to bury him on the mountain.
Did they ever catch the one who did it?
They caught him, and they hung him. The peddler wasn't his only victim. This happened almost 50 years ago. And ever since then, whenever anyone enters the area of his grave, the leaves crunch, the wind screams, the stream rages. And sometimes, the intruders don't get out alive. Or so the legend's told.
Oh, yeah. We just entered the Twilight Zone.
Me too. Oh, hey, Johnny. How about 2-3 couple of beers?
Some say the peddler does this for revenge, that he's looking for the one who killed him. But since this killer was caught and justice was served, some say he does it for other reasons.
And what might that reason be?
He wants his money back. Only then can he rest in peace.
We saw a lot of coins lying on that mountain. A lot more than 8 cents. How much does he want back?
Those coins were placed there over the years by lots of people, in hopes of appeasing the peddler's spirit.
So what went wrong?
They weren't placed there by the right person. The money must be laid on his grave by a descendant of the hunter who killed him, and in the right denomination.
Nickel and 3 pennies. And the peddler ain't killed anybody yet. Just scared the hell out of everyone, including me.
Well, excuse me if I don't buy into this. But, for argument's sake, why not just find one of the descendants and have them put the money there?
Because no one knew then, nor do they know now, the killer's identity.
You're the one who this stuff happened to? Just like it happened to me up there?
Yes.
Oh, my name is Stashu. What's your name?
Jerry?
Well, Jerry, I know how to tell who the chosen one is.
Stashu, why don't you go back to your seat and I'll bring you a beer?
I know how to tell.
Let him tell. I'm starting to enjoy this story.
You heard the wind, saw the birds and water, heard the screams and thunder, didn't you?
I did. I think I did.
Did you see him? The peddler?
I saw something which resembled a man.
Ah, you saw him. You know why you could see him, but no one else could?
No.
Because you're related to the killer. Everyone else can hear the wind, see the thunder and water, but only someone related to the killer can see the peddler. You saw him. You're the chosen one. You're the one who has to give him back his nickel and 3 pennies. I rest this case. I'll have them beers now, Tawny.
Ho ho, Jer! You're the chosen one. And you're related to a killer. Sorry, Jer. I'm not going hunting with you anymore.
Enough already.
I'm only kidding.
Could the old man be right?
I don't know about the peddler not killing anyone. I heard people have disappeared up there, but that could just be hearsay. As far as the rest, well, Stashu not only put the fence around the gravesite, he also built the gallows the killer hung from. Maybe he knows something no one else does.
Why would he keep it to himself all these years?
Maybe because you're the first one who actually saw the peddler.
I saw something in the shadows. What it was, or even if it was a humanoid, I don't know.
Well, that's still the closest anyone ever came to seeing the peddler, so I guess in Stashu's mind, you're the descendant, the chosen one.
Huh.
Pardon me for jumping into your Twilight Zone episode, but if this peddler stuff is real, why didn't the mayor or anyone just call the media in to do a story on it? Someone out in TV land may know something, and it would also be good for town business.
We had some local coverage years ago, but when the cameras went up to the gravesite, nothing. Nothing at all happened. I guess the peddler doesn't like publicity.
Just thought I'd ask. Can I have another beer? Thank you.
Oh, sorry to wake up, but there's one more thing. If peace isn't made with the peddler by the 50-year anniversary of his death, he's going to destroy the town. And me too. Yes. Oh, good night.
Tawny, may I please have a tuna salad on toast? Excuse me, I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Stashu says you're the chosen one. He knows things others do not. Are you going to go up to the grave and give the peddler back his money so this nightmare can end and our town will not be destroyed?
Sure he is. Ain't you, Jer?
I don't know. It isn't that I'm afraid. Well, there's some fear, but that isn't it. It's just that I don't think I am what you say I am.
Oh, but you are. You saw the peddler. Only you can help us.
Here's your tuna.
I didn't really want it, Tawny. I just needed an excuse to come up and talk with the chosen one.
I'm not the chosen one.
I'll take the tuna.
You are! It was your ancestor who killed him, and now you must make right on the wrong.
Lady, please.
Mrs. Hilltop, if you don't stop, I'll have to ask you to leave.
But it's his fault that my Betty took the heart attack. My husband died on that mountain, and now the peddler is going to destroy our town.
Mrs. Hilltop, your husband was nowhere near the peddler's grave when he had his heart attack.
I know. And I just miss Betty.
We know you do. He was a good man.
I'm sorry. I know you had nothing to do with Betty dying, but think about this. If you are the chosen one and you do nothing, our town will be destroyed.
Sorry about that.
No harm done.
I'll be right back. I want to make sure Mrs. Hilltop is okay.
Man, that old lady laid a drip on you. But I'm not the chosen one.
Enough with this chosen one stuff.
But even if I was, it wouldn't bother me. I don't believe in any of this stuff.
The weather did change up there.
So maybe it was just some crazy weather anomaly. That part of the mountain may be on a fault line, and it's just a coincidence that that's where this peddler happens to be buried.
What about the shadow I saw?
That could have been anything. A bear, a deer, a swaying tree that looked like a person. Anything. But it wasn't no dead peddler out for revenge. These people are living in a superstition.
Well, they think I'm the one, their savior.
So save 'em!
What?
Look, they think you're the one, so let them think it. Why don't you just go back up there, you throw some coins on the grave, and everything here can get back to normal.
I don't know.
Jer, we haven't been here long, but I like this town. It reminds me of our town, before the mine fire started. I'm seriously thinking of relocating here. But if this peddler stuff doesn't end, this town will become just like ours. A ghost town. No pun intended.
Hey, you got the digs on Tawny K.
Well, that too. Now, what do you say? You feel like being a hero? So, how is,
Mrs. Hilltop? She's fine. But she's considering leaving the town. Lots of people are.
What'd I tell you, Jer? Now, what do you say?
Well, all right. I'll do it.
The chosen one is going to save your town.
You're going back up there?
He sure is, and I'm going with him, just to make sure he don't mess up. Now, is there anything we should know before we attempt this Linda Blair exorcism? Like, is this peddler's head going to start spinning around, or is he going to spit pea soup all over Jerry and me, or...
I'll tell you everything you need to know, which isn't much. Just a nickel and 3 pennies. When the peddler appears to the chosen one, all he has to do is hand him the coins.
I thought I only had to place the coins on the grave.
Oh, time and the elements shifted the original grave. You might put the coins in the wrong place. Best to hand them to him.
You want to come up with us?
Oh, the hell no. Because if you make a mistake, you may just not come down off that mountain. Good luck. Good night.
I'll go up with you.
When we going up, Jer?
I don't know. Is there a specific time this has to be done?
How about tomorrow morning?
All right. Tomorrow morning. About 6?
Jer, you make sure you have the coins, and Tani, you pack the picnic basket.
How about I just make us a good breakfast before we head up?
Make it a real hearty one, because it may be the last breakfast we ever eat.
You know, I could really go for a deer steak.
Let me cap those mugs off for you. I'll make us all one.
A taste of things to come. Bacon, eggs, pancakes, scrapple, home fries, garlic.
What are you on about?
Breakfast! Tani, that was the greatest breakfast I ever had. My stomach is full, and I'm ready to do battle with
Da-da-da-dum, the peddler.
You don't believe any of this, do you, Tad?
Not really. But in case I'm wrong, which I don't think I am, and in case Jerry loses the nickel and 3 pennies, I have in this pocket a pile of nickels, and in this pocket a pile of pennies.
We're almost there. I can hear the stream.
That's the signpost up ahead.
Okay, stop.
Why? We're at the fence. Don't we have to go on in?
Once we step over this fence, there's no turning back.
I came up here to do something, and I'm going to do it. And besides, I have to know if what I saw was real or if it was just in my mind.
Then lead on. Let us step over the fence and enter the Twilight Zone.
Okay, stop here. Jerry, you have to go up to the grave by yourself.
Where is the grave?
I'm not sure. Maybe you could go to the point where you said you saw him.
I agree. Because if I was in my grave and I was going to make an appearance here, I would come out right where the grave is. That would be the door.
It was by that tall pine tree. Well, let's see what happens.
I don't think he's going to appear.
Look at the birds.
Something spooked the birds.
Well, it wasn't no ghost. Look up. Small birds always scatter when there's a hawk around.
He's coming.
This is what happened before.
Hot damn!
Jerry, do you see him?
Yes, same as before. A one-dimensional shadow figure. He's behind this tree.
Give him the coins.
Something's wrong. He isn't taking them.
Take the damn coins, peddler!
Tad, please, don't make him angry.
I'm here to give back what was taken from you. He knocked the coins out of my hand. No, put me down. Oh,
Jerry!
He threw Jerry as if he were throwing a small ball.
Jerry, you all right?
I think so. I don't see him anymore.
I do. Jerry, it isn't you. You aren't the one. It's me. I'm the descendant of his killer.
You can see the peddler.
Yes. He's a small man, about 50 years old. Gray, shoulder-length hair and a long beard. His clothing looks like it was picked from a dumpster. The color of his eyes are steel blue, but they show sadness, not hatred.
Where is he?
Thaddeus,
These coins belong to you. I want to return them.
thank you. But there is one more thing.
What is it you need done?
He's talking to you? What is he saying?
He just showed me his death. Peddler, I understand. Rest in peace.
And you and your friends live in peace. Goodbye.
Everyone all right?
Yes. How about you?
I'm all right, but I sprained my ankle.
Let me help you. Tawny, with the exception of the peddler never killing anyone, and of him wanting his coins back, everything else you know about this is wrong. Yes, he was murdered and robbed, and the man they hung from the gallows was a psychotic killer. But it wasn't that man who killed the peddler.
Who killed him?
Can you help Jerry back to your place? There's something I must do.
We can make it.
I'll see you both back at the bar. And Jer, I'm never going to doubt any of your hocus-pocus stories again.
Dad, who killed the peddler?
Where are Johnny and Jerry? They're not here.
They're all right, Statue. They'll be here soon.
What happened on the mountain?
The coins were given back, and the peddler is at rest. But you were wrong about one thing. Jerry wasn't the one. I am.
What matters is the town is saved. You're a hero.
No, I'm not a hero. I'm a cop. And you're under arrest for the murder of Jesse Clampton, the peddler.
You're crazy.
Not as crazy as you. Now, I don't know, nor do I care, how I'm related to you. That's just a skeleton in my closet that I have to live with. Put your hands behind your back.
Help me, he's crazy.
Dad, what are you doing?
Statue's a killer.
Thad's a police officer, Tawny. He works homicide.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you do or say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you so wish one and cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Thad, are you sure about this?
I'm sure, and I'll find the proof. Where is it, Statue? I know you have it. Here it is. This is why he killed him.
He killed the peddler for a small cloth bag?
That's a prospector's bag. Miners used it to hold the gold they found until they could get it to the bank.
That's right. He wasn't a peddler. He was a gold miner. Thing is, he never found any gold, ever. But he did keep what little money he had in this bag. Statue saw the peddler with this bag, and thinking it was filled with gold, he killed him for it.
They'll have to exhume the body and match the DNA.
That's only a court order away.
No, don't dig him up. If you do, hell will break loose again. He'll never let me be.
Well, what do you suggest we do?
Well, it's been almost 50 years. Why go to all this trouble? Let me go and I'll leave the town.
Not on a murder charge. No way. And no plea bargain either. We're going to dig him up.
No, don't. He'll torment me for the rest of my days.
Well, I would say you deserve it.
Let him rest. I'll sign a confession. I want this to end. It happened the way you said it did. I killed for the money, for the lousy nickel and 3 pennies that was in that bag.
Why did you keep the prospector's bag?
No, I don't know. Maybe to remind me of what I did. Or maybe because one day I'd look inside it and see gold. You tell me.
Let's go, Statue. Next to life, there's only one thing more important. And you just lost it.
What's that?
Your freedom.
Oh.
Did he ask you to return the prospector's bag?
No, I just thought he might want it. Maybe he'll find some gold now, wherever he is.
I don't think gold is something he needs right now.
He needed his 8 cents.
So will you both be returning for the trial?
Well, I'll be back.
I won't be returning.
Don't they need your testimony?
I won't be returning because I'm not leaving. Your sheriff offered me a job as a deputy, and I'm going to take it.
And?
And what, Jer?
Would you ask her already, Thad?
Ask me what?
He's been dying to go out with you since he first met you.
That was all of 1 week.
Yeah, 7 days even.
Well, you two can stick around here, and maybe he'll get up enough courage to ask you out. Me, I'm going hunting.
Hey, Jer, ain't no deer up here, man. You scared them all away.
I'm not going hunting for any deer. I'm going hunting for gold. I think the peddler was onto something. All he needed was a little more time.
That's odd. A few minutes ago, there wasn't a cloud in the sky.
Back in the twilight zone.
All right. I'm not looking for any gold. If I found any, I was going to share it with him. I was.
Why don't we all go back to my place and share a pizza? And maybe you can ask me to go out with you.
I'll try my best.
Live in peace, my friends. Live in peace.
That concludes Peddler's Grave, written by Stan Jankaitis, directed by Steve Rubinstein, and produced by Monica Sullivan at Radio Bilingue in San Francisco. It starred Jeff Goddard, Russ Hickman, Tom Backus, Aaron Borse, and Monica Sullivan. Our co-producer was Steve Rubinstein, and our senior associate producers were Aaron Borse and Cynthia Cravens. You can write to us in care of our producer, Monica Sullivan, at srt@shoestring.org. For more information on Shoestring, visit our website at www.shoestring.org. For Shoestring Radio Theater, I'm Aaron Borse. Thank you for joining us.